What's going on, guys? This is the Super Skom Show, episode 5. My name's DJ Superstar, and I'm here with my host, Skom Brady. What's going on?
Yeah, yeah, you know, I've been doing like cylinders of walls.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
All right. No guests today. We wanted to do a show just us, talk about some topics, some shit that we got in the backlog.
yeah.
First things first, how you doing? How you feeling?
Yo, we here, chilling, living, you know what I mean? How you?
Can't complain. Cannot complain. Um I did just want to briefly say, like, thank you to everybody who's been tuning in.
Right, thank you, yo.
Um, just like anything that starts small and grows like a little plant.
Facts.
Um, yeah, I've been real happy with, the way that we're moving and our numbers and also the guests that we've had on so far.
Oh, yeah, shouts to all the guests, man. You guys
Yeah,
are the guests so far, for real though.
they've been awesome.
Right, nice.
Really just grateful, that people want to come on our platform and share their stories.
Right, for real. That's a blessing. All coming
Yeah,
to.
absolutely. All right, before we jump into our topics, make sure that if you're watching on Twitch, Kick, YouTube, you're subscribing, you're liking, you're dropping bits, you're dropping in the chat. We're gonna participate with the chat more today. Um,
Yeah,
yeah, it's just because it's just us. We're not really like interviewing a guest, so like I want to definitely be active with the chat.
yeah,
Um, Yeah, let's get into our first topic here. You want to just go like back and forth between the topics?
yeah. What,
All right.
we could just bounce around too, because it's a lot of shit. You feel me? We could
Yeah,
just bounce
it
around.
is.
Yeah, we could
It's a
just
lot
bounce.
of shit.
Yeah.
All right, let's start with this first one.
Uh-huh.
Tired of gender battles. I'll let you go ahead and elaborate on this first.
Yeah. This is all stemming from get it off your chest, and my get it off your chest today is to stop going to the internet for relationship advice. You feel me?
Okay.
And now that's a part of the topic because I've been seeing on the internet a lot of gender battles about men versus women and all this bullshit going back and forth, and it's a lot of influencers who's like feeding into this. You know what I mean?
Oh,
They're telling one side, yo, your woman shouldn't be doing this, blah blah, and your man shouldn't. All this bullshit, while they're not living like that at all. They're happy relationship, living their best life, but telling others, you know what I mean, fucked up shit to keep them divided. You feel me? They're literally getting paid to keep motherfuckers divided and shit. So stop listening to these motherfuckers and work your own shit out. If you want to work it out. If you don't, then walk away, do your thing. But if you do, try to work it out on your own. Stop listening to people on the internet because they be bullshitting. For real.
yeah, they sure do.
And that shit's just like, I'm tired, bro. Like all these fucking podcast clips, it's the same shit. Shut up.
Yeah.
Shut up. Like I'm tired. Word, bro. Like no one cares, bro. Like it's just a whole bunch of like women haters and men haters, and they're going at it.
Yeah.
And they say, bro, I'm good. That's just why. No one wants to see
Yeah.
that at 7 in the morning.
I mean, I think if you're in, I mean, like, I'm obviously like from a different perspective because like I'm with a girl, right? But
But even so, you have shorties coming on like, yeah, I can't be. I understand where men's coming from, and then other and vice versa. And I'm just like, dog, everybody's going at it. Nobody can love each other.
I think that like certain people just play their roles, you know what I mean? It's certain
Yeah.
like it do what works for you
It's
at
exactly
the
what I
end
was
of
about
the
to
day.
mess. Exactly. Thank you.
Do what works for you.
Exactly.
Some relationships, yeah, like some girls feel like they need a guy to
Do X, Y, and Z.
um dominate
Yeah.
or be handy around the house, but not
Right.
all men are like that. So like just putting like a typical like stereotype on what a role is supposed to be is so
Right.
outdated. We live in 2025, like women are not staying home and taking care of the house anymore. A lot statistically, more women are making they're making more money than the men that they are living with in the
Bro.
house.
And who wants somebody to be in the crib all day and all that all the time? Nobody, man, or like no woman wants to come home and see their man not doing shit. You've been on the damn couch for 72
Hmm.
hours playing card. Get up, nigga. Get some money, something. Now, if you're an
Yeah.
influencer or you're a content creator and you making money off sitting on your, that's different. Get that bag. Cool. But I'm talking about motherfuckers who ain't doing shit, bro. Nobody wants to see that shit, bro. Who the
Yeah.
fuck wants to see that, bro? That's just disgusting, bro. But like you said, yo, word. But like you said, just like yo, people have different dynamics, bro. Some people they can do the whole 50, 50 whatever that, and some people they don't. But whatever works for them works for them. So who are you to tell anybody this is the only or the best way? Nigga, what?
I I think just like us as people naturally, like we are never satisfied to begin with, right? Cause like anonymous, but I have a friend that like her man provides
Mm-hmm.
and all she got to do is basic simple shit.
So
He
what?
don't ask for much from her.
Right.
Provide the top, call it a day. And she still finds a way to complain. I'd be like, girl, like, you know how many bitches wish they could just like have what you have and not clock in for 40 hours? Like, my mom, personally, first of all, shout out to my fucking mom. She's a saint on earth. This
Shout out to
woman
Mama Supah.
cooks, cleans, deals with my dad's shit, and be working 40 hours and works overtime. She works 7 days. Right now, she's working 7 days a week. She's
Listen,
putting at least, she was telling me she's working 10-hour days and she's working on her days off. Bro, there's not a lot of women that do shit like
I was
that.
about to say that's like the last of a dead breed, kind of like on both
Yeah,
sides
type
too,
shit.
man.
Like,
On both sides, like motherfuckers don't want to. I mean, but that's crazy. And like I
yeah,
said, some people they'd be like, "Oh hell no, never me." Okay, that's nigga. Nobody's putting that on you,
exactly. Never you. Good for you. Like,
right? You feel me? Like the fuck. But then, like you said, the people who has what the internet is promoting, they have a person to do everything for them, and they're still gonna complain. You know what I
mm-hmm.
mean? You ever seen the movie Casino?
Of course.
Ginger. She's the prime example.
Yeah, facts.
She had everything and she was still going back to scumbag. You
Mm-hmm.
feel me? Like, come on, man. Like, so it's just like, man, just whatever dynamic is, if it's working, you're happy, keep doing it. Don't
Mm-hmm.
let these fake influencer couples and celebrity couple goals like. And that's another thing, motherfuckers be watching celebrities like I want to be just like them.
Yo, okay, let's jump into that real quick. Let's segue.
Yeah,
Listen, I'm just starting to realize that people don't think for themselves, like
bro,
genuinely,
it's
because
sad.
like somebody who sits there and posts celebrities all day, that's a red flag for me. Posting, I seen some shorty today. She's reposting the video of Cardi on the boat shaking her ass for Stephon Diggs. That's his name, right?
Yeah,
And I'm just like, shorty, like that's your relationship goals, or they're posting Lotto. Don't get me wrong, I love Lotto's music and shit.
hmm
Like, I'm not gonna say I love it, but like I'll bump her.
yeah. You fuck with her.
But like
Fuck with
Lotto
her.
be dissing her fan base. Talk about only time bitches go on trips is on their birthday, bitch. Dissing her fan base and people be like goals or like, oh, it just drives me crazy. Like like even like fashion shit, like not even if you're talking about celebrities, like fashion shit, like people who just post like people in Dior all day and like these Louis fits and like, but you never wear any of that. I'm like, bro, like
Goals.
your goal is a $12,000 Chanel bag because that's half of a
That's
car payment, a down payment on.
crazy.
That's half of a car.
Telling you, bro. And they don't
People
even
just
want that
be
for real. they want the attention that that person got from you. That's what it is. It's not like
Yeah,
you
like
and one.
I
It's come on.
and don't get me wrong, like I feel like California humbled me a lot because like I had to come out here and like start paying my own rent and pay my
Yeah,
own bills
yeah,
and shit
yeah,
like that. Like
yeah.
I used to be super into sneakers and super into like my designer shit that I was wearing, and then like once I realized like that shit's cool, but like it's not important at the end of the day.
It's not.
It's really not. Like, don't get me wrong, I love feeling good in, what I'm wearing and I love a nice fit and like
Unless you're into it. Unless that's your thing. You know what I mean?
and
There's some people
I feel
that's
like
their
it is
thing.
my thing, but like I feel like
Yeah,
also stepping away from it and like
yeah.
not making it my thing
You
made
see it.
me realize like it's just not important.
Right,
Like
right, right.
at the end of the day.
Yeah, right. Nah, because like, man, I'm telling you, people just be clinging on to the attention that other people get from certain
Yeah,
things, and
that's what it is.
they try to recreate that same thing to get that same type of attention, but you're
You,
never going to get that same
you know
attention,
what's the scary thing about it? The people who compromise their morals to
bro,
try to obtain those things.
bro, bro. Both male and female,
Yes,
ridiculous.
because the streets are not for everybody.
Nigga, that's why they got sidewalks. What you mean? And lawns and
The
shit.
streets are not for everybody.
The
And
fuck?
that's why the highway got lanes.
You feel me? Stay in yours. That's how motherfuckers be crashing out. They don't know how to stay in their lane, nigga. You're a slow lane driver. Stop going in the fast lane. That ain't your lane.
Mm-hmm.
It's simple math. Word. Motherfuckers want to try, man. It's disgusting, bro. I'm tired. Everybody rich online.
Yeah.
And speaking a lot of love you to death, but I'm tired of rich people telling motherfuckers, "Oh, after you get the money, it's like it's life is boring." Nigga, what? Nigga, give me the
Bro,
bread.
I saw that today and somebody commented when they were like, bitch, start a charity. Start a nonprofit. Like, give back to your neighborhood. Like,
Word.
I don't think she was ever like, and I don't really know her background per se, but I don't really think she was ever really like struggling. Like her
Yeah,
parents kind of put her up on that career. She was on that show.
yeah,
Is
yeah,
it
yeah,
Jermaine Dupri show? Was it?
yeah, yeah. Who came from that? Ji came from that.
Yeah.
Um, her.
Which we could talk about his downfall another day.
Oh, damn, son, that's my dog too.
I love him. Don't get me wrong, but like, bro, it makes me mad.
Oh my god.
Makes
Damn
me
it, Ji.
mad how talented he is and how he's wasting it.
Ji dropped some shit, dog.
I
The
don't know if he's
fuck,
having
bro.
trouble with his label. I thought he was independent, so he shouldn't be. I don't really know what's going on in the background, but yeah, pull it together, tighten up.
Yeah. But Lotto, Rich, what were you saying? And then we segued into Ji. But, yeah, but,
Oh, we were talking about how she
yeah,
came
the
from
show,
the
the
Jermaine
show.
Dupri
Yeah,
show, but
yeah, yeah.
yeah, Shorty, start a nonprofit.
Right. But like every yo, I've been hearing that same type of speech lately a lot, and it's like, hmm, you feel me? Like, what the fuck? What type of script? It's like, yeah, it's not as cracked up to be. Like, you grind for the money and then you get there. It's like, eh. What do you mean, eh?
Yeah,
Eh? Like, you know what I mean? Not saying bread is everything. Hell, fucking no, it's not. It's a great tool though.
absolutely
At
right.
the end of the day, it's not everything. You know what I mean? But it's a
Okay.
the fuck?
And we're not even going off our topics. We're just talking and navigating, but I want to
Yeah,
bring up Mr. Beast.
this nigga.
Mr. Beast tweeted, I don't know if it was a tweet. I think it was a tweet.
Yeah.
But he tweeted that he's borrowing money from his mom to get married because he doesn't have money in the bank. He has money tied up in his assets.
You know what this is? The smallest violin. Fuck out of
Yeah.
here, nigga. Ain't nobody believe you, nigga. That's good though. You know what I mean?
I
Trying to
think
be,
it's yeah.
you know what I
He's
mean? Trying to keep
smart.
them tax niggas out the way. I ain't got nothing. I ain't got nothing. What you talking about? Money?
Exactly.
Money? Yeah, he's smart.
He's smart.
For sure. You know what I mean? He's not
But
like,
yeah, we're not gonna act like his mom's poor.
hello.
Probably in his mom's name type shit.
Really?
You know?
Come on.
That's what all the like the soccer players like
Yeah,
play in Europe and shit. That's
yeah.
what they all do. They put everything in their mom's names
Just in case.
just in case they get married. The girl tries to come after them. That story's too often.
Yo, and that shit be happening. Yo, that's crazy. Like they be all in love. I want to get married and shit. Then when it comes down to sign the prenup, she either runs away or whatever, or finds out like that bread ain't. You know what I mean? It's not really easy to get. Yo, then they out.
Hmm.
Not for sure. That's crazy, yo. Mr. B, Mr. Beast got paid, nigga.
Yep.
Mr.
Somebody said in
Beast.
the chat the prenups better be airtight and ironclad.
Yo, facts. Nigga, make a sign the prenup before you fucking propose, nigga. Fuck you talking about. Like after you sign
Hmm.
this, I got this fire proposal for you. It's gonna be fire. Beside this
Yeah.
one.
Nah, you got to pull a John Cena when
Oh
he
my
had that.
god.
I don't know if you remember this, like from that show way back with when he was dating Nikki Bella. He's like, I
Yo,
want you to move into my house. She moved everything in. He goes, I need you to sign this document right here.
yo.
He was
That's
not playing. She was tight.
nigga. But listen, it's like, yo, you sign this, you get the keys to the kingdom.
Yeah.
That's it. That's basically what it is. Sign here, keys to the kingdom. Got you.
Yeah. It was just if we break up, I'm gonna ask you to leave and you have 24 hours to leave.
Off my premises.
Yep.
Immediately, nigga. The fuck? Not
Yep.
good. These
Chat
rappers
saying, I was dating this one woman. We were talking about marriage, and I brought up a prenup contract, and she looked at me like I was insane. I was like, "You looking at me like that alone is a red flag."
yo, fact.
Absolutely.
Fact. Like, why are you looking at me like that? You could just
The
feel all the love
right.
just leaving her body, like, oh, word.
The only time a prenup doesn't need to be discussed is if you don't have shit to your name.
Right.
If you don't have shit and she don't have shit,
Yeah,
and then what are you signing a prenup for? You don't got shit to protect.
word.
You're gonna
Yeah,
everything that you even when you have a prenup, everything you build together after the marriage, you split
yeah,
anyway.
facts. But
So
sometimes, though, motherfuckers think they're entitled because they've been there.
absolutely.
Like, they didn't even do nothing, though. They were just there. But, like, nigga, yeah, you was there ridiculing me the whole time until I made it. Fuck you talking about? You
Hmm.
interview me, and then now they're like, yeah, I want half. No, no. Because he was there, breathing. Fuck out of here. Nah,
Right.
that's not fair. You were like, motherfuckers be like, yo, I was there when they didn't have nothing. Okay? You're supposed to stay there. You could have
Yeah.
dipped. The fuck? Word.
Facts. All right. Let's move into our next topic, which is complex LA rapper list. I'm gonna share my screen real quick so we can look at this.
Word. That shit was mad random. She came out. I was like, what the fuck is going on?
All
Yo, I was like, wait, what? The
right,
hell?
can you see it?
Yeah.
All right. You want to start from number one, or you want to start from number 50?
Okay, that's a lot of fucking names. Shit. Yeah.
There's a lot of names.
That's my name.
Um,
Chat, can y'all see it?
yeah,
Shit.
I'm sure they can.
Yo, what y'all think about the list, chat?
Facts.
Let me see.
Please let us know what you think because I already
Kendrick,
have a few
Snoop,
things to say.
Cube, Dre, Tyler, DJ Quick. I see. All right.
I don't know
Shout out, shout
60%
out
of the
to,
cats.
yo, shout outs to back on Fig. Terrell, Smack, Heather, all y'all. Shout out to y'all, FMW, shout out to y'all. I seen them talking about this, right? And they were saying that Ice T should be off the list. And I low key agree. I love you, Ice T. I love you to death. Don't get it twisted, bro. Like, I love you, Ice T. But when was the last time we heard Ice T record?
First of all, I thought Ice T was from Jersey.
He is from Jersey. He's 100% from Jersey.
Okay, yeah, it's a misconception that he's from the West Coast.
Hold on. Right. See, I love that you brought that up, right? Because that's why they didn't put Pac on here because they claimed that Pac's from New York. So IC shouldn't be on here either.
No, Ice T definitely shouldn't be on there, and he shouldn't be top 10. Don't get me wrong, he's a pioneer in like gangster rap,
Yo,
but
legend,
absolutely.
super legend. Like
They
Ice T,
said
I love you to
Ice
death.
Yep, they said Ice-T was the OG metalhead.
Yeah, cop killer and all that. Yeah, come on, son. Like, for sure.
The game should be top 5.
They wildin'. But listen, this is what it is. Game is one of my like I love Game to death. Like what? 04, 05? That was like Game's time, right? Loved it.
Mhm.
Cool. It's the antics. The antics outside of music is always gonna fuck his.
But the antics have nothing to do with the music.
I know, but it turned it off a lot of people. A lot of
I
people
get
would
it.
be like, but Game's nice though. That's what I'm trying to
Oh
like.
my
He's nice.
god, amazing.
Like not just like in all areas, freestyles, mixtapes, albums, videos. He does his shit. You feel
Diss
me?
records.
Disc records, performance. He does his shit, bro.
Yep.
Game's that nigga, and he carried the West for a very long time
A very long
by
time.
himself. You
Before
feel me?
Kendrick and all them started coming on. By himself, absolutely.
Come on. You know what I
Chat
mean?
saying Warren G should be higher. And same thing with Corrupt. Why
Yo,
is Julio and Mac 10 deep in the list?
corrupt from Philly. See, that's another thing. See, that's bias. See, they didn't put Puck on here because he says from here, but corrupts from Philly, and I see some Jersey.
Really?
Yeah, corrupts from Philly. Word.
Okay. Dom Kennedy should not be in the top 20.
That's my
That's
nigga. I
ridiculous.
love Dom Kennedy. I love Dom Kennedy. Word.
So do I, but he's not top 20.
Yeah.
Doja Cat is crazy. I'm sorry. Don't get me wrong, she could rap, but
Yeah, she got a lot. Yeah, I know what you mean. 100%. I agree with you. I agree with you. Yup. I agree with you.
Will I Am is crazy.
Hey, Will I Am's mad Cali. Oh, I think he's from LA. He's mad LA.
Chat saying hot take. I never cared for Lamar.
Lamar who?
Kendrick Lamar.
All right.
I
All right. See?
have like my love hate with Kendrick Lamar. Like I've just accepted that like he doesn't really make the music that like appeases me, but there is Kendrick that I enjoy. Like very early on Kendrick.
Mm-hmm.
His jazz album is my favorite Kendrick album.
Yeah, for sure.
Facts. Like they're saying I said it was a hot take.
Shout out to you, bro. Or
but
it's a,
but same thing with Tyler. Like I
yeah,
like Tyler, but all of Tyler's music doesn't appease to me.
nah, for sure. Nah. I feel you. Like I remember I told you that before. Like I fuck with Tyler. You feel me?
Hmm.
Heavy, but it's just like I felt like he became the rapper that he used to troll.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like, but I fuck with it. Like I fuck with his evolution. I love it. Shout out
I
to you.
agree.
But at the same time, I remember. You remember the OF days, nigga? He was trolling them type of rappers. Like, oh, all they talk about is they cars and they jewels and it's like
Hmm.
how ironic, you know? But
Yeah.
but I feel like he understood that. Like as he got older, he understood. Like, oh, you feel me? But
Hmm.
it's just funny to me.
I appreciate Tyler more. Like I don't just appreciate him as an artist. I appreciate him as like an icon. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like the way he's into fashion, the way he's
Facts,
into the music, the way he's creative. He's very creative with
facts,
like music videos. Like,
facts,
but Absol 43 is kind of crazy to me. I'd put him a little higher.
facts. And exhibits from New Mexico.
I didn't even know that.
So these niggas is be. That's what I'm saying. And Pac is not on there
Yeah,
because
this
niggas claim he is from New York, but niggas is like, oh, he's from New York. You can't put Pac on there. But you got niggas. You know what I mean? Come
yeah.
on.
Okay. So let's move on to the next thing because it looks like the game had a rebuttal
Yeah.
against this.
Yeah. He put
Okay.
himself. I think he put himself at like number 5 or some shit.
I mean, as he should. So let's go ahead and share that.
For
Give me
sure.
1 second. So this is his list?
Yup.
Okay. Yeah, was Snoop Dogg even on that other list?
I think so. Yeah, yeah, yeah. They had to put Snoop. Come on, like
I don't
that
think
would
I
be
saw him on there.
for real. Nah,
Or
that'd be
Easy.
blasphemy. That'd be blasphemy.
Or
Nah,
YG. YG 15 is crazy though. I'm sorry. He had like one good album that was like storytelling, and then he had like another good album that had like some bangers, and then like I don't know what the fuck happened to him.
yo.
The only reason why I still listen to him is because Lil Rich produces for him, and he's from
Yeah.
Mass. So
Uh,
shout out to Lil Rich.
you know who needs to get more love and but who needs to drop more? West Side Boogie.
Oh my god, yeah,
That's my nigga, dog. Like
I
shout out to
like
West
him.
Side Boogie. Like that nigga nice, son. Like he just needs to drop more, bro. Cause I love the way he be spitting his angles of his like the way he like attacks songs and shit and he makes songs is fire. I fuck with
Yep.
it.
All right, chat said one of my favorite rap groups are considered absolute trash. So I don't know who is it.
Word.
We need to know so we can give you our take.
Yo, you remember Pac Div?
Yes. Oh my god, yeah.
Those are y'all fuck with them. Yo, I used to fuck with them heavy. I still do, but like I haven't
Very
heard them.
dat piff era.
Yo, what? Pac Div was hard. Niggas don't know.
They said ICP.
Incline Clown Posse.
I don't even know who that is.
What? Nigga. Insane Clown Posse. Yeah, it was like beefing with Eminem
Insane
back in the
Clown
day.
Posse?
Yeah,
Oh,
it,
okay.
it was beef. They're from the Midwest. I
Yes.
think they're from Detroit, I think, but I know they're from the Midwest for sure.
Yeah, Detroit. You're right.
Like they do the whole Juggalos movement and all that. Shout out to them.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh no, I know who they are. I thought you said incline something. I
No, no,
thought you
no.
said
Insane, insane. Nah, Incline Clown Posse is crazy. Nah, Insane Clown Posse for sure. Yeah.
um this list right here is very West Coast. Like if you don't know these
Yeah.
people,
You're not gonna know.
yeah, like if you're not tapped in, OT Genesis being 49 is fucking crazy.
Yeah, facts.
Mr. One Song, like
Hey, he had two.
he had to,
He had two, and
but
he's still eating off them too to this day. This nigga hasn't dropped not near album, near album. This nigga is still in the club going Coco,
yeah,
running
facts,
it up on Coco in 2025, nigga. So shout
facts.
out to OT Genesis. Run that bag up, nigga. Keep running it up.
Buddy should be higher on the list.
Yo,
Buddy can rap his ass off.
buddy, bro.
And
Dog.
not for nothing, Kid Ink got more chart topping shit than a lot of these people.
Listen,
50
that Kid Ink era
before
was serious.
the Kid Ink era was serious.
Like niggas could ha ha kiki. Yeah, he wasn't making no. Yeah. But he was nigga every party, all them shits
On the
jumping,
radio,
radio jumping,
annoying on the radio.
bro. To the point you know the song. You didn't like the song before, but it played it so damn much. You know this shit. Now you're singing it. And now you know we're all singing that song. Yeah, that song just popped in your head. You know that.
Yeah, with Chris Brown.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Who else on this list is crazy? Jason Cash, like,
That's a
please.
Jason Cash. I fuck with Jason Cash.
I do too, but he's not even like,
He needs to drop more. A lot of these niggas need to.
yeah.
Yeah, that's a fact. They need to drop more, bro.
Yeet being on this list is crazy because I thought he was from Oregon.
Yeah. Yeah, he's from Cali. He's from like one of them.
Is he?
Yeah. Not Anaheim. I know that. It's like one of them like outskirt of LA. Like
Okay.
yeah. Maybe Chad will
Bakersfield.
tell you. I don't know. I know he's from Cali.
Chat saying, to be honest, majority of my rap hip hop is from the 80s and 90s. Most of today's stuff is just straight ass. I can't even argue that. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna say most of it, but like, yeah, most of it. No bullshit. Like you have like your few that like, you know,
Yeah.
like it's good, but it's very.
Did you fuck with the Shoreline era? I did. I love the Shoreline era. Shoreline, Draco, Greedo. You feel
I'm not a
me?
fan of Greedo like that though. Like I try to get into him and like
Yeah.
I just can't.
It's an
But
acquired
like,
taste. It
I
is.
know a lot of people really like him.
Yeah, fuck with me though. It's an acquired taste.
An
It's like
acquired taste for sure.
100%. That's what it
All right, let's move on to
is.
our next topic. I didn't even realize you had Mr. Beast, first YouTuber to hit 400 mil subs. Let's talk about it. I'm over here talking about his wedding and shit.
Yo, 400 mil subs.
It's crazy.
I did. Yo, first, yo, when I seen that, I was like, I'm not even doing them. I don't want to do the math. I was
No,
going to. I was going to do the breakdown. I was like, it's crazy.
it's not even worth your time.
Yeah. Yo, 400.
That man's paid.
400. He's
That,
chilling.
that's crazy.
He's chilling.
And I'd be happy when we hit 400. You know?
He has 400 million. You know what he did though? He did that smart method. He put the titles or the subtitles or some shit for every country. So it
Mm,
like translated into their language what he's saying or some shit like that. That took him like he was already up there, but that just took him to a whole nother stratosphere.
now he's literally
Because now motherfuckers is tapped in.
universal.
Exactly. You
Hmm.
feel me? Like you could be universal by views, which is cool, but now you have them tapped in because now you're whatever you're saying is in their language. Now they know. Yeah,
Hmm.
it's a wrap. So,
Um, Speed took a chapter out of that. And like that's why
well,
now he's visiting all those
I was
countries.
about to say now he's on tour. Now he's doing a little tour in person and fucking
Hmm.
with people in person. That's fire though. That's fire.
They said
What?
his food is disgusting.
Yeah, I mean,
I've had like a chocolate bar
how
from
was it?
him.
How was
It
it?
actually wasn't terrible, but
It was crazy. It
like
wasn't terrible, but
it, yeah, nah, like I wasn't like, oh my god, this is the most divine chocolate.
yeah,
Like, you know what I'm saying?
it was a Hershey's, right? It was a Hershey's.
I mean, I'm personally not a fan of Hershey's, but
Whatever your favorite chocolate is, it wasn't that.
no,
Okay.
he doesn't use real chocolate. That doesn't surprise me.
Nigga, you gotta cut costs. You
Yeah, that
trying to
doesn't
save all that
surprise me.
bread. You
Same
trying
thing
to
with
save all.
Logan Paul with Prime. Like,
I never drank not nan one of them shits. And I
it's
don't want to
I
drink.
actually kind of like it.
Word? Is it good?
Yeah, he has this like like meta flavor,
Mm-hmm.
and I fuck with it. But super like just full of chemicals, not good for you. Like, obviously,
That's fucked up.
I'm very interested to see how these people are gonna make their products when Red 40 gets banned,
Oh, facts. Isn't
which
that been in Cali?
I'm very excited for.
Is that been in Cali or not?
It's
Because I
banned
know,
all over the US.
bro.
Yeah.
Because I know Cali don't got no Skittles or some shit, right, guys? Cat
I think starting this year they're not supposed to, but I think
and hot
I don't know.
Cheetos and all that.
It's funny because I had a bag of nacho cheese Doritos one day. My girl got like a bag and I
Yeah,
had some
yeah.
and I'm like you know how like they got like the dust on it. Yo, that shit did not taste like dust. That shit tasted like
Yo.
I don't want to say slimy because it wasn't like slimy, but it was
Yeah.
like it didn't have like that regular chip texture.
Damn.
Chat said, I don't use any of those energy drinks. I just remembered when South Park parodied the fuck out of Prime. Yeah, all them food colorings need to be banned.
Yo.
Facts. Yeah,
Oh,
I used to have
shit.
a bad energy drink addiction, like
Which one?
Red Bull.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and then I switched to Celsius because it was healthier.
Mhm.
Healthier.
Yeah, I was
And then they
like,
had that big ass lawsuit, so I stopped buying that shit. They said it, chat said it's like expecting McDonald's to clean their machines once a month.
yo, right. Yo, I
Yeah.
heard like they have a sign in McDonald's. 'Cause I know in Cali, I haven't seen it. Well, I don't go into McDonald's, obviously. But,
Oh, the
um,
poison sign.
yeah. Have you seen that
Yeah.
shit?
Yep.
Word. See?
If you go to a McDonald's and look in the window, it is there.
And niggas are still like, yeah, let me get a 10-piece. Like,
Yeah, right?
nigga, like, yo, my nigga, you know what we giving you is poison, you know what I mean? You might croak and all that, but hey, we told you.
Yeah.
Yo, pull up, pull up. But hey, fuck it, man. Some people,
Yeah.
you know, that's their thing. So fuck it.
The poison signs are crazy. They're almost translucent. Yeah, like you have to like really
For
it's
real.
like blended into the like I don't know what that is called. Like when it's the stickers like
Nigga
it's
said,
not solid, but if you look it's like the letters.
yeah.
They said you want to hear something funny as shit. Let us know.
Nigga said it's a secret menu. Like, like,
Yo,
yo, that's crazy.
and on top of it, the McDonald's out here is so fucking expensive. Like it's
What?
not worth it. You're better off going to In-N-Out and paying like half for your meal.
I was about to say, ain't In and Out like way better?
Way better, way cheaper.
Yeah.
They actually start they try to like not put certain shit in their food. So like they I forgot what exactly they did. They made a few different changes. They don't put dye no more in the
God, shit.
yeah, in the strawberry shakes, in the pink lemonade,
They put
and
what?
the sauce, the In-N-Out sauce.
What?
Yep.
He said they put dye in the strawberry milkshake.
Chat
What?
said, my friend went to a Thai restaurant and ordered coconut chicken, and I shit you not, they gave her McDonald's chicken nuggets and a disgusting ass sauce that looked like straight jizz. You could have paid me to eat Taco Bell.
Oh,
Whoa. This is where I have to pause because I will eat the fuck out of some Taco Bell. I will, but I don't eat everything from Taco Bell.
right. That makes sense.
Mm-mm. If I'm getting a taco, it's a Doritos Locos taco.
Uh-huh.
And if I'm getting like a meal, it's a chicken quesadilla.
Word.
I'm not eating no Mexican pizza.
Wow.
I'm not eating no chalupa.
Whoa. See? I don't even
I'm
fucking none of
I'm
that
not
no
eating
more.
no Crunch Wrap Supreme.
What?
Nah.
This nigga mad bougie. How you go to talk about being bougie, nigga?
Yeah.
Your fries is good. No funny shit.
My girl loves the fries and my sister loves the
The
fries.
fries,
The fries are good, but
yeah,
like
the fries are pain. I'm like, yo, why is it so good? Motherfuckers.
but it's not like I'm not like, oh my god, I'm dying for the fries, you
Talking
know?
about like also like late night fast food, quick shit.
Yeah.
And think if you want some fire fries, then I mean, come on. You know what I mean? Like, come on. I'm saying, you know, the fast food, yeah, you're paying.
Yeah. Chat said, I went to Taco Bell back when they didn't need to wear gloves. I went to the bathroom to wash my hands. Worker was dropping a deuce. Didn't wash their hands, walked right into the kitchen and stuck their hands directly into the beef.
Yo, nah, I would have been
No,
heated.
but you know what? Like, and it's just the nasty truth, but I feel like practices like that, now it's very strict. Like,
Yeah.
I called the store manager over and told them what I witnessed, and the lady goes, "Damn it! What did I tell you last time?" I was like, "Wait, last time?"
Last time is yo, see,
Mm-mm.
yo, bro, it's fast food. What do you expect?
Yeah, like,
For me,
oh, real quick, let's talk about this and then we'll move on to the next topic. I saw that Subway
oh,
bought Dave's Hot Chicken for $1 billion.
Jesus Christ.
And people are pissed because I guess Dave's Hot Chicken is halal, which I didn't know.
Yeah.
And people are like, oh, like Subway's gonna come in, it's not gonna be halal no more.
Hell no. All that out the window.
Chat said a few years ago, my friend got a soft taco and his girl goes, yo, I think the cheese just moved. And there was a 4-inch
All
tapeworm
right,
in his
all right,
shit.
all right. Whoa, see? That's why I cook at the crib. Fuck
And
out of here, nigga.
he brought the tray to the manager and showed them, and the manager offered a 50% coupon for the next time they came in. Ain't no next time. I'm not going to disclose the
For the
restaurant.
next time that they
I'm not gonna disclose the restaurant that we ate at when
Mhm.
this happened, but we went to a soul food spot in San Diego,
Jesus Christ.
and me and my girl were dying to try this place. Like months, we waited months to finally pull up to this place. It was like a random weekday that we had off type shit. We pulled
Oh,
up.
shit.
I got a chicken wing plate. She got a catfish plate. She had a fucking parasite in the catfish. And I was pissed because the food was bussin'. Like the sides were bussin'. Which that does happen a lot in fish, but like
Nigga, I should have ran.
she was all set.
Like,
She does
what?
not want to go back type shit.
I would have been like, what? Nah, see? Yo, it's nasty out here.
Mm-hmm.
Restaurants don't be hitting the same no more.
Nah, they don't.
Facts, like, what?
They don't.
Like, oh,
And they're down bad when Olive Garden is delivering. It's a recession.
nigga, you said Olive Garden's delivering?
Yeah, they have commercials that they're delivering. All
Bruh,
right, can you see my screen?
yeah.
All right, we're gonna move into this next one. Let's watch this real
Yo,
quick.
let's
Can I
chill.
close this? Oh,
Yeah, there you
all
go.
right.
Um,
Whoa.
huh. So
Okay, so
that
which one is DDG's brother? In the
the other
hat?
dude in the red hat, yeah, the dude in the gray, that's DDG. That's DDG's brother's cameraman, Tiny.
Okay.
Shout out to Tiny. So dude in the you know the backstory what happened?
Nah.
Oh, dude in the dreads kept calling DDG doodoo garbage, which can't. I don't know if you know where that came from. That came from So Illuminati back in the day when they were beefing. He kept calling
Okay.
him doodoo
I
garbage.
mean, I get it. That the
Yeah, yeah,
acronym.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. So that dude was trolling. So dude in the dreads was trolling, kept calling DDG doodoo garbage and shit. And I think along the lines of Dub's like, yo, chill the fuck out. And dude kept doing it. And then the cameraman got involved. And boom, this is all what transpired from that.
Okay.
Allegedly.
Let's watch it one more time because I need. So he's in the red.
Yeah, you're gonna the one who slammed the dude in the dreads. That's DDG's brother.
Okay. And
And
we do not condone violence on this
hell
show.
to the no.
We are just
You know
putting
what I
that
mean?
out there. Okay.
Yeah. Dude in the gray. Yeah,
Okay.
that's DDG's brother's cameraman. That's crazy. That's DDG's brother doing yep. Yep. That.
Oh God.
This nigga Dub. This nigga Dub's crazy. So
Clear case of fuck around and find out facts.
yo, like yo, remember I was saying this a couple episodes ago. This whole trolling shit to chill out. Yeah, I'm telling you, dog, this trolling shit is. I'm telling you, not everybody. You don't know what space somebody's in, and you just trying
Absolutely.
to troll. Just because they troll, don't mean you control all the time. You feel what I'm saying? It's like
Yeah.
there's a time and place for everything. You know what I mean? But
Yep. Chat
sometimes,
saying. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
and I was gonna say, sometimes people don't know how to read the room.
No, absolutely not.
Word.
Chat saying, I don't know, I feel like if he didn't throw him, that would have escalated a lot worse. It's okay to talk shit and fuck around with friends.
Yeah,
Which facts?
but I wasn't a friend. I was just
A random.
a random
Saying
person.
some shit to a random stranger
Yeah.
in public is asking to get shot.
Yeah.
I mean, a
Hey,
little extreme, but yes.
hey. You know what I mean? Because you can't tell anybody how to react. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, word. Maybe you shove them, and maybe somebody shove another person, and that person, up something. Hey,
Yep.
you can't be like, oh, he's wilding. No, you don't know what
Right.
was his final straw, what that person's going through. You know?
Absolutely. Yo, thank you so much for the bits. Appreciate it.
Shout out to y'all.
Chat saying I grew up in Miami in the 80s and 90s.
Jesus Christ.
Oh God. You say some
Jesus
shit to
Christ.
the wrong person, even just give a head nod and you could be asking for a fight. Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Miami was not to be fucked around with during that time.
Nigga, Miami's still going crazy, but it's
Yeah,
just
facts.
everywhere's getting gentrified. So,
I
but it's
know.
still wilding. Don't get it twisted. Yeah, the buildings are nice and all that, but fuck around. Go ahead, like,
Miami's one of those places it's really easy to end up in the wrong neighborhood.
nigga.
And people don't realize that. When people are like, oh yeah, like, well, I don't know. I've never been to Miami, but I heard like
Yeah.
people be pulling up to finger licking and they don't realize that shit's like dead in the middle of the hood.
Listen, once you cross that bridge, yo, once you
Yeah.
cross that bridge, it's different. It's
Cocaine
different.
Cowboy Wars.
Listen, even like downtown and like all the nice ass beautiful areas, you could tell, nigga. When
Brickell.
I went and I'm looking, I'm like, yeah, yo, these niggas, that's crazy. Bricks literally made these buildings. Like
Yeah. Florida was primarily all built on drugs and alcohol.
100 billion% in
Yeah.
nightlife, in clubs,
Even
laundering
now, like,
clubs, and banks.
everybody in Miami, like, not everybody in Miami, but like, if you're not working a 9 to 5, like, you're into some serious shit. Whether you're pushing or you're scamming or
You got to think
whatever.
about it. You got to think about a lot of those kingpins and queen pins and all that shit from then. Their grandfather, like those people are grandfathers and grandmothers and great grandfathers and
Facts.
great grandmothers. So a lot of them kids, yeah, they may not see that life, but that's the bread that's funding their life. You feel
Mm-hmm.
me? Whether they're
Yeah.
going to college through that bread or they're investing that bread into something, that's where it's coming from. You know what I mean?
Griselda Blanco's son.
Nick, come on,
He's one. He's one of them.
come on. So it's like So I feel like a lot of those places, that's how that's how it is now. Like it's like, oh yeah, they're peoples. It's lineages of that shit.
Yep. Chat said there was this one tourist couple that went to a Disney tourist trap and took one turn into the ghetto. Both got shot, and the person who shot him just took the man's shoes. Treacherous. Treacherous. Which, first of all, if you've been to Orlando,
I never been. I want to go though.
okay. Okay. Disney is not in Orlando like people think.
Isn't kissing me?
No, it's not even in Kissimmee. You got to drive through there to get to Disney. Disney has its
No.
own police. It's its own like
So it's a Disney
entity.
town.
Like I don't know exactly what it's called,
Yeah.
but it's its own like it got its own police. It got its own laws. That's why DeSantis, the devil, he was trying to basically reverse that and have it so that it would follow the laws of Florida or whatever. Because it's basically their own government, like the same way Elon Musk is trying to have like his own Tesla town in Texas.
Yeah.
He's taking a page out of Walt Disney's book by doing that.
Did you say Tesla town?
He's literally trying to build a Tesla
Yeah.
town,
What?
and that's gonna have his own laws, its own government type
Oh,
shit. Like
robot nigga. Whole bunch of
I wouldn't be surprised.
robot ass nigga. I think I need to
Yeah,
stop watching that robot. That's the problem.
yeah.
This nigga's bugged.
Chat said Disney actually has a massive military complex underneath.
Yep.
That doesn't
See?
surprise me.
See, I didn't want to go there. But yeah, if you know, you know. That shit's all
Facts.
Yeah. That's you see? That's right.
All right, let's move into the next topic. Is Funny Mike the MVP streamer right now?
Yeah. Okay. I think
Wait,
he's
real quick before we jump into that. Chat said people don't know this, but Walt was a 33-degree Freemason and a
all
CIA
right. All
spy.
right. See, okay. See,
This is right up Skom's alley.
that's what I'm saying. Y'all niggas can't hold on. Like, see, that's what. If you know, you know.
Lady
Well,
Clutch, thanks for coming through. Most people think Project Monarchy actually originated from Disney.
listen, Disney's a different place. You know, you
We want this show to keep continuing on, so we're not going to talk about this. We're going to move on to the next topic of Funny Mike.
know. Shit. But yeah, Funny Mike though. Listen, Funny Mike. Yeah, he's been going hard because his solo streams, like just him, he's entertaining as fuck. But then
Yeah.
he has the family dynamic, which they're all yo, he's killing it.
Yo,
He's killing it on both sides, bro. You feel me? On his, he could go hood rat and he could go hood ratchet with the family. So he's killing it in all. Come on, son. He's MVP. He's MVP Mars right now. Right now. Just right now. Yeah. He's killing it.
I love watching how many people have gone up from Streamers University, like all gas, no brakes, which as they should be.
Facts. Facts. I mean, like everybody. Well, most Reggie, the regulars, Ray, Talil, the Clovers. They like everybody's. Even the like the I don't want to call them lower streamers. That's fucked up. They're not lower
But
streamers. Like
yeah, the people who have less viewers.
yeah. So them, even they're going hard. You know what
Yeah,
I
when I
mean?
pull up on Twitch, they got at least 1K watching them.
Facts. Facts. Rakai's going nuts, losing his mind. You know what I mean? For the content.
He's gotta really chill.
He needs to relax. He's
Like
fucking up his head.
his mom is too strict for him to be acting like that.
He be fucking up. That little nigga be.
Chat said a lot of them be bots though. That's not cap.
Hey,
With the 1K plus views.
hey.
Yeah.
You
No
know,
lies told.
you know.
All right. Let's talk about the evolution of India love.
Yeah.
All
So
right. Where do we want to start?
right, this all came about because I seen this clip and I couldn't find it again. She was like basically saying like she was grateful for streaming university and the whole streaming thing because like she was really trying to find out her true talent that she wants to like really do and shit. And she feels like this is her thing. And I feel like that too. Like she's good on this space. She's chill. Like, you know what I mean? It's like she's entered a whole new different chapter.
You know what I think it is too? I feel like a lot of people. I saw some girl. She was like, "Have you noticed how we never even heard India Love talk before until Streamers University?" And I'm
That's crazy.
like,
That's crazy.
that means you don't know India Love
Yeah,
from
yeah,
like
that's crazy.
when
Yeah,
India Love
yeah,
had
yeah.
her own show on BET
Mm-hmm.
with her family, the
Mm-hmm.
Westbrooks.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, she went down the alley or the avenue of like being a model and like
Mm-hmm.
Instagram model, and then
Mm-hmm.
like she was on the cover of Kaylin For Real and Mozzie's album. Like
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
she's
Yeah.
iconic on the West Coast, you
Next,
know?
next. Nah, for
And
sure.
then like she dated Devin Haney for a little bit. And whatever happened with
Damn.
that, I guess he stepped out on
Yeah.
her and got some girl pregnant and now he's with her, whatever. But I feel like sometimes when you take that, like, obviously she knows she's a pretty face, she got a cute body, whatever.
Right.
And sometimes when girls go down that avenue, like, they get lost in the sauce type shit. So I think that's why Streamers University kind of like
Mm-hmm.
brought her back, you know?
Facts, facts, facts. And she's like, she looks comfortable. She's not forcing
She
it.
looks so comfortable. She
You
don't
know
look
what I
like she's
mean?
doing too much or not being herself.
And that's dope.
She was one of those people that I watched a lot of when
Yeah.
they were doing Streamers University because
Yeah,
surprisingly I
yeah.
was so intrigued by her. Like,
She killed it. She killed
yeah.
it. That's one of the
Kat said,
people.
nothing wrong with being a thought unless you go to Dubai and doing that weird shit. I was just thinking about fucking that picture of her in the game on the grass. when he made
Yeah,
her sniff his
yeah, yeah,
fingers.
yeah, 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 yeah. Damn,
Please, she was underage. Okay, let's talk about that. She was underage in those pictures, but nobody talks about that.
damn it, game. Damn
But
it,
you know what?
Jason.
You know what's something I noticed? She praised God a lot on Streamers University,
Not for
even
sure.
to the point where people are like, "How are you?" She's like, "Blessed. How are you?
Not for
Have a
sure.
blessed day."
For sure.
People on a celebrity stature who really put God in their lives,
Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. And believe what you want, but they be blessed.
Yo.
They be blessed.
For sure.
Look at the Kardashians. Look at Justin Bieber. They be blessed.
Yeah.
They be fucking up and they still be blessed.
They be fucking up.
Yep.
They be fucking up.
That PD lifestyle be real all throughout Hollywood and media. If you put God front, there's plenty that try and fail to tear him down. I don't know about the Kardashians though.
Yeah, that's another. That's a rabbit hole. That's
Yeah,
them niggas is crazy, son. Shouts to them though. They're getting it, but
facts.
family
All
to a
right.
billionaire casually
Yeah.
though on the humbug.
Yo,
How you a billionaire on the humbug is crazy.
I saw a clip of Kris Jenner forgetting that she had a condo in Beverly Hills. And Chloe's like, how the hell you forget you have a whole condo in Beverly Hills? She's like, I haven't been here in so long.
Like, oh shit.
Bitch.
Yo, that's different.
It's crazy. All right. Let's talk about sports. Let's talk about who we got winning the chip. Um,
I don't have a dog in the fight because I want like the Pacers as in one shit and a grip, and I like the team on OKC. Like
I would want
yeah.
OKC to win personally.
So you know what I mean. Shouts to both of them because they going hard. But I like the team, like the OKC team's fire. Like I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Seems like they got a real what's that word, camaraderie. Yeah, they
She's
got.
had a hell of a year.
You feel me? Homie from Canada, what's his name? Dude with the braids from OKC. Got his name? The star.
SGA.
Yeah, him. He's from Canada. Is he
Is he?
Canadian? I don't know. I seen some clip like he was in Canada with his peoples and all that. I don't know.
Interesting.
Yeah, I don't know if he's
I can
Canadian.
see that though.
Probably, I'm probably making that up.
I'm
Niggas probably
surprised
all
Drake's not dick riding him.
yo. Yeah, that's another thing. So I might have made that up, but shout out to him.
He could be. I don't know. I haven't really been
Yeah, I
paying
have no
attention to Drake.
idea.
But
Word.
all
But
right,
nah,
chat said. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
I was just saying that's gonna be like that's gonna be a good series.
Yeah,
It
facts.
better be.
It needs to be because honestly, the NBA has been slack in the past few years with their championships. Like, been dry as fuck.
That bubble's a curse.
Yeah,
Like,
facts.
word.
All right, chat said, I can't believe they released R-Truth, the funniest cat in WWE, and Cora Jade, and Carlito.
Yeah, that's your alley. I haven't watched wrestling since I don't know. So
Do you remember R-Truth?
who the hell is that? Hold on, you know what?
Um,
We'll just people up.
Search him. He's been around since like '98.
Oh, okay, then I might know him.
The dude that used to rap, he used to
Oh
call Road
shit!
Dogg.
Oh, they used to make him wear Tims. I
Yeah,
remember that. And jorts. I remember that
yes.
nigga. Yeah, he still
Okay.
wrestles.
Yo, he literally just fought John Cena last weekend.
He just fought John Cena. I
Yep.
remember when he first ushered him in. Like he was on like fucking WWE Heat, Sunday Night Heat. He started up there and then he started progressing. Yeah, I remember him. Yeah. Damn, I used to watch wrestling hard. Jesus.
Yeah. So apparently they did offer him a contract,
Yeah.
but the money wasn't worth it.
Damn. They
He's
tried to jerk
53
him
years
hard.
old. He just had a main
He's
event.
what?
He's 53 years old. Yo, and he still fights good. Like,
He love this shit.
yeah.
I mean, when he first came in, I seen the intensity. Like he was like, he's like, this nigga's happy to be here. Nigga. Yo.
And he's funny. Like, he brings like a comedic standpoint.
Yeah.
So, I mean, he's going to be missed. Like, literally, they just had Monday Night Raw yesterday, and they had to bleep out the crowd because they were like, we want our truth. People are pissed. He was trending #2 on Twitter. I woke up Sunday morning and he was trending #2 on Twitter.
Damn. That's to him. That's
Shout
our
outs to
dude.
him.
Damn. He came a
Um,
long way from wearing them Tims.
yeah, nah, like people really like him.
What?
Um, Cora Jade. I don't know if you know who Cora Jade is. She was on the NXT, which is that's like that's like the triple A's, like right before you hit the major leagues type shit.
Okay. I see who it
Um,
is.
I'm not surprised they released her, honestly. Like I feel like I don't know. I heard that she had like a really bad pregnancy and that's why she was out for a while. If that's true, I mean, that's what she said, so I believe her, but
Yeah.
you know, they just be releasing people like and Carlito's been around for years. He was around when I was in middle school.
Who that? Carl. All right. See.
Carlito's the Puerto Rican dude that be eating the apple
This,
and spitting it in people's faces.
this nigga said it's statement it. Oh, I seen this nigga before.
Yeah, you have.
So, but I've seen him before.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Damn.
Hmm.
Damn. These niggas is still. All right. Who? All right. Who's from? Damn. Nah. Everybody who I watch are doing podcasts and shit.
Yeah, because they're done with wrestling.
Yo, is Randy Orton still fighting?
Yeah, he is.
A word? All right, yeah. See, that's the last generation. Yeah, and then
Him,
I was like,
John Cena,
yeah,
like
that's that
Cody
class.
Rhodes, like they're like the last of like
Yeah,
that era. You know what I mean?
yeah. Yo, nigga, it was like what last month I realized like Batista really don't wrestle anymore
Oh,
because
he
I've been
hasn't
seeing
in
him
a
in
long time.
movies. Yeah, I've been seeing him in movies for years, and I'm thinking like that's his side shit, and like nah, that's what he does.
Nah, he left
I was like,
WWE to do
oh
that shit
shit.
full time.
Yeah, I was like, oh shit, this nigga doesn't even like wrestle. I'm
Yeah,
like,
and
oh,
people hate him for it.
damn, nah,
Hate him
Batista was
for it.
dope, nigga. I fucked with Batista.
If you don't have to fuck up your body and you can get a different bag, why would
Yeah,
you keep fucking up your body?
not for sure,
You know?
for sure. What's his name? Brock Lesnar. Does he fight still?
You don't know about the Brock Lesnar situation?
Jesus, what do you do?
Oh God! All right, we got to put you on game. All right.
Jesus Christ,
So you know Vince McMahon doesn't own WWE anymore, right?
nigga, who he sold it to?
He had to step down because he had sexual assault allegations.
Oh yeah, the whole Netflix shit.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
one of the
yeah.
people in the case
Mm-hmm.
was Brock Lesnar. Yeah, so I guess his name was in it,
Mm-hmm.
and then now they're clearing up his name and they're saying he wasn't involved. They took him off the roster. I
Yeah.
guess they put him back up, but we haven't seen him since. He's been gone for like a good 2, 3 years. So
What the fuck? I'm thinking this
people
nigga's
are just
wrestling and
kind of
shit.
like, yeah.
What?
So Vince McMahon stepped down. Triple H is the new CFO. And ever since Triple H has taken over, that's why they call it like the new era, the Triple H era, because ever since he stepped up, it's just like the product's 10 times better. Okay, chat saying there were allegations that Vince McMahon pimped female wrestlers out to Brock Lesnar to keep him to stay in the company.
It's
And
Vince
Vince
McMahon.
McMahon was tapping some shit too,
Oh yeah.
which
I
I can't
heard
believe
like
because
he got a case put on him for like the R word, and then whatever, he still hired her back.
Yeah.
Like, bro, this nigga's like, I don't care. He's legit like business, personal. There's no personal. It's all business. I don't care.
Yeah, like
What?
he's the definition of like he thinks he's untouchable.
Yeah, 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 yeah. I
And
could
his
do whatever.
wife is the US secretary. No, I'm sorry. She's not. She is the director of education. Like works for Donald Trump, like in his cabinet.
Like right now.
Like right now. Linda McMahon, like you could search her. Like
Y'all remember when she used to be on the like she had her little, you know what I mean? She'll pop up.
the whole family.
She might get stone cold stunned. You know what I mean? Like this nigga Vince put everybody to work, nigga.
Yeah, literally.
Shane was having fun though. That's my nigga. He was having fun. He didn't give a fuck. He's like, nigga, I'm
Hmm.
good. I'm good regardless. So let me just go out here and go crazy.
All right. Um, okay, let's move into our next topic. Trump pardons, perfect. Trump pardons, is this genuine or a play?
Word. We all know the truth. So
Both?
it's a genuine play. You feel me?
Genuine play. I think
Exactly.
like him being like accused of so much, like he sympathizes with people in that
Mhm.
sense, but at the same time,
He's gonna get something. Listen, he's gonna get something out of it. That's hey, but that's Donald Trump though. This has
so
always been his MO though. Why is people surprised?
because he did this in his first term, so I don't know why they're surprised.
Like even before the politics, this is what he's you know what I mean? This was his MO. Crude, straight like this is what like my nigga. We watched The Apprentice. What's it called? The Apprentice? His show?
Yeah, yeah.
Like we seen like come on. He
Um,
he's always been most hated. That's his thing.
my
Like
thing is like, okay, NBA YoungBoy,
word. That's the NBA.
you pardon him,
Mhm.
and he names his tour MASA,
Mhm.
like a play on MAGA,
Mhm.
Make America Slime Again.
Massa is crazy. Keep going.
I didn't want to say it because it sounds real awful coming from a white person,
I know that's why I said crazy.
but
But
yeah.
Massa's crazy. But
And then you have the government of Utah saying they're still going to go after him because he shouldn't be pardoned, which is against the law because it's double jeopardy,
so it's like the state versus the feds,
I guess.
right?
But
Because
like if he
then
got pardoned, what are
yeah,
you
what do
gonna charge
you
him
yeah,
with?
exactly.
Chat said as long as every other country doesn't want to fuck with America and we fix some of the problems, be an ass. I give zero fucks. It's hard for me. It's hard for me to agree with that. Like if he wasn't affecting other people's lives in the process of doing this, then
Yeah.
cool. Chat said, notice how they tried to bust this man like 20 fucking times and never got a single fucking thing to stick? Of course, because he's powerful as fuck.
Yeah.
How do you take down somebody like that? You don't.
Mhm.
You don't. Um, I thought that the Larry Hoover pardon was real fucking crazy. I'm not gonna lie about that.
Yo, that's so there's mad politics within that politics. There's so much politics with that shit. It's like, yo, it's fucked up. You know what I
It is
mean?
fucked up.
It's mad.
Um,
But
I think that like he's don't get me wrong, I think he's done his time, and I think like he has changed, like he has his regrets. He wishes that he didn't influence the youth like that and whatever. But
Yeah.
you know what you're doing, and your actions have consequences, unfortunately. So for him to pardon him and like, but he's only pardoning him on so and so count. He's not pardoning him on some other shit. So it's like, does it really even matter?
Yeah, the whole Larry Hoover situation, it's like it's bigger than Nino Brown, you feel me? It's like, yo,
Yeah,
when you're a person that could have like 20,000 people all rally at once to hear you speak, yeah, we need you out
yeah.
of here. Hold on. You could rally 20,000 niggas? How?
I thought it was 30.
Yeah. See, I thought I was over exaggerating. You see, that's what I'm saying. Like
Which
so. It's like, nigga, how?
which
And
the
they're
number's
all
grown since he's been in
so
jail,
it's like, bro. It's
Uh
like, yo, bro. So it's like you take the head, and what do you have?
yeah,
The body's just like fizzing out until it dies, and that's what's happening. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Gangs wasn't created for destruction; it was created for the
No, they
opposite.
weren't. They were created for unity, for protection.
So once you take the leader of the unity, the person who's speaking unity and protection, once you take that out, what do you have? Now you have chaos. And they're like,
Yep.
perfect.
Yep.
Perfect. Yes. You know what I mean? Like, they don't care, bro. Well, regular shit. If you
Yeah.
know, you know.
Chat said, after Biden, I'm sorry, we need an asshole in office. How do you fall? How do you fall walking upstairs? Honestly, we could talk about politics all day long. Like
No.
I consider myself more of a Democrat than a Republican as far as like where my moral structure lies. But I
Yeah.
have a problem with the Democrats getting into office and being fucking war hungry like that. I don't understand how you like promote human rights and gay rights and trans rights and Black Lives Matter and whatever the fuck else you want to preach, and then you're going to these countries and you're killing these people, like, to me, or providing the equipment to kill these people. Like, to me, I just can't get behind that. um I think politics are not so cut and dry, black and white like they used to be, so like I can't really I I'm not gonna say I can't really. I choose really not to dive into those topics. Like, money in their pockets. Just look at all the fake bills and shit they put through. It's the same shit on both sides though. Like that big beautiful bill that just got passed. That is for the rich. Like, the rich are getting richer and the poor are getting poorer. Like, literally. So, all right. Oh, I skipped this one. Are we excited for the Clips project?
Word.
They're making a project.
Hmm.
I saw that they dropped a song,
They've been working on it for a little bit.
but you know what pissed me off about the song?
Mm.
When you pull it up on Apple Music,
Mm-hmm.
it's the Clips, Pusha T, and Malice on the song. How? If the Clips is Pusha T and Malice,
Malice, yeah. Yep.
why?
They put clips, comma.
Literally, comma.
Like, yo. Yeah, they're trying to reintroduce themselves to a new crowd, you know what I mean?
My opinion on Pusha T is not so popular, where I'm over him and I've been over him for a little while. I love, he can rap his ass off. There's no denying that. But
Mm-hmm.
like, I miss like the gritty Pusha T.
Mm-hmm.
Like, not the Picasso hanging Pusha T,
Yeah.
if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Um
I just love I love hearing the different ways this nigga gonna talk about coke and moving coke.
I'm over it.
like I'm just like, nah, ain't no way he can top. Yep, you did. Like this nigga.
It's like Jeezy, like,
That's their
please.
whole thing.
And I get that, but like, it can't just be your only thing.
Yeah, you know what I mean? That's their whole thing.
Like you haven't seen you not you haven't seen, but you
Yeah,
haven't trapped coke in 20 years.
yeah.
Why are you still talking about it? You can only talk about drugs so much, exactly.
Like, nah, even Hope started talking about, he switched up. You have to grow up after, not for sure, but hey, some niggas like, fuck that. I'm going to
He's
the docks forever.
he's closer to 50 than he is to 30.
100%.
So
And
it's
then
like,
he said, fuck that. He still knows Pablo and them. All right? He's on the beach with 10 bricks. He's about to come home and shit. You know what I mean? All types of Pusha T, lavish coke dealing. This is just a whole bunch of lavish coke dealing. I just love
yeah.
this fucking, like, this nigga's hilarious. Like, this
Chat
nigga's
said
hilarious.
if all you promote is drugs, drinking, and treating women like shit, you shouldn't have a platform for kids. The
Um,
problem is that they don't try to have the platform for kids.
yeah, it's not
The
for kids.
problem is that the music that's on the radio has a couple clean edits, and then the kids go find that shit because that's what I was doing.
Yeah, and now you have the internet, so it's just right there.
Forget about it.
It's right there. It's all in the algorithm, so it's like,
Yeah, it is. All right. I think this is going to be our final topic, and then we'll wrap it up from here.
yeah,
Where did this Angel Reese hate stem from?
yeah, nah, word. Can you please explain?
Is that a serious question?
Nah, it's just been extra, bro. Like every
Okay.
like, I don't know, son. What's going on?
You know what the problem is? The problem is that it started out as competition
Right, wait, Caitlin, right?
with Caitlin
All
Clark.
right, bet, cool.
They was in the NCAA championship, whatever.
Right, for sure.
Do you remember
No,
that?
no, it's not. Still, that's where
That's
it's
where
coming.
it stemmed from.
Still, yo, word to everything.
Yes.
I'm thinking she just did some fucked up shit recently.
No.
What the? Still, bro? That's whack. That's trash.
All right,
I'm
here's what it is.
tell
It
you,
started from this,
right?
then it got the race spin on it, of course,
Yeah, right.
because God forbid somebody black taunt somebody and all
Competition
of a sudden they're arrogant, they're gloating, it's
and competition.
unsportsmanlike.
Right.
Oh, don't drop the blunt. Who's fucking your bitch?
Nah, I
All
didn't drop it.
right.
That was right here.
So
But yeah,
that shit rolled into the WNBA,
right.
and they just
Blew out of
but
proportion.
let's fan out the fire so we can keep it going because the viewership when they play,
Right.
the WNBA like has like 4 times the viewership that it normally does because people want to see them on the court.
So the old Bird and Magic.
Yeah.
They run
So
into Bird and Magic play.
yeah, yeah. That's a great example. That is a great example.
Y'all niggas is running the Bird. I'm hot. That shit got me hot.
So I guess the the last time they linked up, I don't really know exactly what happened, but I guess she got a technical. Angel Reese got a technical. Um, and they basically, she's passionate and they're just like, she got a shitty attitude and the white people be chiming in. They don't even fucking watch basketball for real. And like, it's just, it's a race thing. It's always a fucking race thing, unfortunately.
Damn, that's crazy. It really ran up. Wow.
Yeah, like, and don't get me wrong, like, I like them both. Like, I do.
Yeah.
I like them both. I like Caitlin Clark. I think she's passionate about ball. I think she's a good player. Her team fucking sucks. But But Angel Reese is more like she's more marketable.
Yeah, facts.
They're treating her like the Allen Iverson of the WNBA.
Ooh,
Like poor
yeah,
attitude,
see that.
whatever, but like
I can see that.
she's endorsed by McDonald's. She's endorsed by Reebok.
Yeah, she got a close ass
Shaq
thing.
sees
Mm-hmm.
potential in her. Like,
Mm-hmm.
so it's like I think there's just like a lot of hate that's been brewed up between the two of them.
Yeah,
So every time they go at it, it's a fucking spectacle. It's always everyone's watching.
right.
So that's really where it stems from. Um, I think that I don't know. I mean, some people don't like Caitlin Clark. They think that she doesn't speak up enough about
What's going on?
yeah, and like she doesn't advocate for black players the way she should. Um Compared to the other girl that just got drafted, Paige Buck something. I don't know her last name exactly, but
Yeah.
um so people think that like Caitlin Clark should have like she should use her platform better.
Mm-hmm.
She's friends with Taylor Swift. Like it's just that what like white privilege. Like,
Yeah.
oh, I brought up white privilege about Caitlin Clark one time in a room full of white people, and you should have seen the way they no such thing as white privilege. I'm
Like, yeah.
like,
Damn.
you fucking people are fucking blind, dumb, deaf, or stupid.
That's the proof in the pudding right there. You just.
Absolutely, 1,000%. 1,000%.
Yo, we don't have a WNBA team, huh?
Connecticut Suns.
They play in what, Foxwoods?
I
Or
think so. But the rumor is that they're trying to bring a team to Boston because I don't know if you remember they brought them there last summer. I don't know if it was like for the playoffs or what it was, but they
what?
had them at the Garden.
Where?
So they're trying to bring them to Boston. But the thing is that like they're not going to play at the Garden.
Yeah, nah.
They're going to play at like BU.
Yeah.
Like and
Yo,
and that's no disrespect. It's no disrespect, but like they're not going to sell out the
BU.
Garden.
Hold on, BU's crazy.
BU sits 10,000 people.
Nah, that's just beautiful. But
You
I'm
feel
just
me?
saying, the way you said BU is crazy. Because a lot of
I
people may not
mean,
know. So,
that's like an artist, like when they come to the city and they're not performing at the Garden,
yeah, facts, facts,
they're
facts.
performing at BU.
Nah, for sure. Nah, 100%.
So if I'm
Nah,
lying, I'm
100%.
flying.
Nah,
Like,
nah, nah. Nah, you on point. Facts.
but any last thoughts? Anything you want to talk about? Wrap up?
Nah.
I think we've
Shout out
talked
to
about a
everybody.
lot.
Yo, facts. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to everybody at attendance. You heard?
Yeah,
Fuck with
facts. The chat was active today.
word.
We appreciate that. We appreciate you guys. We'll be back on Mo. We're not going to be back on Thursday. Whoa. So we're not going to be on Thursday and we're not going to have an episode next week. I'm going to be out and about and unavailable.
Yo,
So we'll be back next Thursday
yo,
with a music video reaction.
facts.
Give us some time to gather some videos and
You know?
have a good episode.
For sure. 100%.
Yeah, this is episode 5, which is crazy. I can't even believe we're on episode 5.
Damn, episode 5.
Yeah, this is episode 5.
Mhm.
Crazy.
Okay.
I know.
Crazy.
It's been real. Make sure you guys are subscribing to our YouTube.
Facts.
That's where we drop all of our episodes on Fridays at 6:17 p.m. Eastern
Yo,
Standard Time. And yeah, we'll see you guys next Thursday.
yeah. Already know.
Peace.
Peace.